Season 2 is here, and there's up to 6 free 90 overalls you can grab for free. Here's what you got to be doing first. Now, Soul's here, family, and welcome back to another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. Hope you're having a great week so far, and without further ado, let's give away a $10 gift card to the first person who comments the leading receiver in the NFL so far this season. Who's got the most yards? If you're the first person to comment it, you get 10 bucks for free. Now, first things first, before we get into the upgrade players, before we get into who you want to upgrade and a bunch of strategy when it comes to the season, the first thing everyone's got to do is take the layup, bro. We're not starting it off with the half-court shot. Let's start off by hitting a little layup and grabbing some free XP. Now, in order to do that, what you're going to be doing is you're going to your sets, just filter it on over to the newest tab, and you will see a season number 2 XP token exchange set. However many times you can do this, do it as many times as you can. This token was earned in season number 1, which if you've been playing Madden Ultimate Team, you should be able to earn this pretty easily. I'm going to go through, get this done 3 times. That's a great head start. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be starting at like level number 5, which is huge. Okay, that set can be completed 3 times, so do it 3 times if possible. Now let's get into the upgrade players. These cards right here, when I go on over to the season pass tab in my catalog, you will see there are 6 cards you can go through and boost up. These cards go up to 90s. Now the options you can pick from are Dre Greenlaw, Armand Membu, I want to make sure I'm saying that name right, hopefully I am, Cam Ward, Carlton Davis, Jonathan Allen, and Devontae Adams. To get Madden 26 Ultimate Team coins for your account at the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. Now let's talk some strategy in terms of who you want to be upgrading. I will show you guys the stats of these players at 90 overall cards, which is the max you can get them to, but today you can get these cards to 88s, which is not bad at all. So when we're going through and making decisions about these players, we want to think about 2 things. Number 1, how good is the card today if I want to get him to an 88, and how good is the card when I eventually max him out at a 90? Now first things first, this Dre Greenlaw card, he gets pretty good stats at a 90 overall, but remember, those are the stats on the 90, not the 88 overall version of the card. I feel like linebacker in this game isn't a super important position. For me personally, I'll pass on Dre Greenlaw. Next up, we got Armand Membu, and I gotta make sure I'm getting that name right because this is one of the best cards you guys can upgrade. He is definitely top 2, maybe even the best card. As you guys will see, at a 90 overall, the stats are ridiculous. Like every single stat on the card is either low 90s or high 80s, which is perfect for a right tackle. He's super versatile in the sense that his pass blocking stats, his run blocking stats, his pass block power, his run block power, his strength, they're all really, really good on this card. He's 6'4", 332, which is a great build for an offensive lineman. There are 0 flaws in this player, and for me, taking an offensive lineman for free is a very good decision. Again, I'll get into my rankings for these cards a little bit later. Let's just go over all of them first. Next up, we got Cam Ward, who is, in my opinion, the most interesting player to select inside of this field pass. When this card gets maxed out, the stats on him are pretty good, bro. Like, he's going to be going through and getting 81 speed and 93 throw power. For me personally, I feel like I'm not running with my quarterback a ton this year, so I'm honestly more concerned with the accuracy stats. I'm more concerned with the throw power stat, and 93 throw power is kind of ridiculous. Now, in terms of abilities, he's not going to get anything too crazy. Threat Detector and Master Tactician in the final slot, which of course is going to unlock when he's maxed out. But this card, he's good at an 88 overall, which you can get him up to today. He'll be 79 speed and 91 throw power. 91 throw power, that's pretty crazy. Next up, we got this Carlton Davis, and this Carlton Davis for me isn't one of my favorite options. An 88 speed corner when he's fully maxed out is just a little bit too slow. Today, you can get him up to 86 speed, which again, that's just a little bit too slow. We're getting Travis Hunters with 88 speed. We're getting a free Aqib Talib with 87 speed. Carlton Davis is a pass. And then same thing's going to go with Jonathan Allen. I feel like the speed on the card is a little bit too slow at a 70. There's other defensive tackles you can grab for free. If you're looking to grab someone in the trenches, I prefer this Armand Membu over Jonathan Allen. Now, next up, we got a very interesting card right here because we got 83 overall Devontae Adams, who today is going to go up to 87 speed, and maxed out, he's going to go up to 89 speed. Now, obviously, Devontae Adams gets really good route running stats. He's got good height at 6'1", 215. This is a nice, versatile card. I'm a big fan of this player. Let's get into strategy for who you want to upgrade, though. Okay, now first things first, inside of your season number 2 welcome pack, you are going to go through and earn the 83 overall BND fantasy pack. This is where you're making the decision for who you want to upgrade. But as we go through here, you guys are going to notice there's not going to be Devontae Adams inside of this pack. I'll show you guys how to get Devontae in just a second. So when we're making this first decision right here, in my opinion, the move is Armand Membu. I think this card is incredibly versatile. He can be your starting right tackle for basically the entirety of this season. When a card like that comes up in this game, you take him. I do think Cam Ward is good, but I'm going to slot this card as the second best player to upgrade. I'm actually going to say Devontae is number 1, but here's how you get Devontae for free. Because to get Devontae for free, you're going to go on over to your home screen in Madden Ultimate Team, so just like your base Madden Ultimate Team screen right here, and you're going to click this this big button on your PlayStation to take you to the Team Pass. Now, inside of this Team Pass right here, when you get to level number 2, you'll get Davante Adams for free. I don't really know how you get there. I played a couple solo challenges. I was there after being in the game for maybe 10 minutes. So everyone watching this video gets Davante for free off rip. Now, we'll talk how expensive these cards are to upgrade in a second, but before we do, Underdog Fantasy is already chefing up for Thursday Night Football. There's a deal reveal right now, which allows you to discount any player playing in the game tomorrow. I clicked on James Cook. His line went down to 0 yards. That's absolutely free. So I combined it with a couple other picks that I quite like. Khalil Shakir to get 34.5 receiving yards as their wide receiver 1. He's done that in about like 85% of his games over the past 2 years. And then we got a Malik Washington, lowest reception lower. He's got 1 catch in his career over 20 yards. He's basically like a scat receiver that catches screens, catches bubbles. So I like those 2 picks a lot. If we hit them, we go $50 into over 150. Now, if you watching this video would like access to the deal reveal, click the link in the description to download Underdog Fantasy and put in the promo code SWIFT. You got to make sure you're putting in that promo code. If you insert it, you'll get the deal reveal. You'll get Josh Allen's line set to 0 yards if you're a new user. You'll get $50 for free if you're a new user, and you will get access to my offensive and defensive ebook in Madden Ultimate Team absolutely free. Check it out. It's a pretty damn good deal. Okay, now let's talk upgrading these cards, boys. In order to get these cards maxed out at 88 overall players today, you got to go through and buy all of these upgrade tokens, which if you want to spend your tickets on that will cost you 2,070 tickets to max the cards out today. Now, how many tickets can you get in the Field Pass? Let's talk that. If you go through and max out the Field Pass in Madden Ultimate Team, so you get all the way from level 1 up to level 45, and you don't have the premium Field Pass, you will earn 10,610. I did the math, bro. I went through every single level on my calculator. I added it up. If you could drop a like on the video for that, that'd be appreciated. That was tedious. Now, additionally, if you get the premium Field Pass in this game, you will get an extra 2,050 season tickets. So if you get premium in Madden Ultimate Team, you get the 10K plus the 2K for a total of about 12,000 tickets. So it's either 10K or 12K. Either way, those are pretty big numbers. And remember, you only need 2,000 tickets to max a card out today. Now let's talk the premium Field Pass and how you can upgrade said pass. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys my strategy, the ultimate blueprint for who you want to upgrade, who you want to spend tickets on, when you want to do so. I'll show you all that at the end. But in the case of the premium Field Pass, if you spend money in Madden Ultimate Team, the premium pass is worth buying in this game. I will tell you this right now. If you're deciding between this, you're deciding between special offers, this is the best way of going through and spending money in Madden Ultimate Team. It is 1,500 points, which honestly isn't a crazy expensive number. All right, the most important part of today's video, strategy when it comes to who you want to upgrade, when you want to upgrade them. For me personally, there are 2 cards I'm going to want to get maxed out in this Field Pass. Number 1, Davante Adams looks really nice. Number 2, the free Armand Membu is another card that I'm going to want to get maxed out. Now, for each of these cards, there are 2 different strategies you guys are going to want to follow in this game. Number 1, with this Armand Membu card, I don't really want to go through and spend a ton of my season tickets to get this card maxed out, because look at this card right here at an 85 overall versus say an 87 overall. For a right tackle in this game, are you going to notice a +1 awareness boost? Are you going to notice a +1 run blocking boost? You're probably not. So for me, what I'm going to do is on this Armand Membu card right here, I'm going to get this card maxed out naturally. Now, Swift, how do you get that card maxed out naturally? Well, for going through your Field Pass, whether you get premium or whether you get the regular version, you're going to get free upgrade tokens. As you guys will see right here, if I scroll on through this Field Pass and I get to level, where's the first one we're going to get? They'll get to level 10 right here. I'm going to be getting an 84 overall upgrade token that helps me boost that card up. Now, what I recommend you guys do is for your Armand Membu, just let that card upgrade naturally. You probably don't need to spend a ton of season tickets on the player. If you end up getting the premium Field Pass in this game, you're going to get so many upgrade tokens, you don't need to really spend them on that card. Now, for the Davante Adams card, because of the fact that we want that card's speed boosted up as quickly as possible, I'm probably going to go through and drop the season tickets to boost this card up to an 88 overall player today. Now, you might be thinking, all right, Swift, that's a big investment, but I do think this card at an 88 overall is worth the ticket. He's an 87 speed receiver. He's basically going to stay as a top end receiver throughout the entire season, because when this card goes up to an 88, he'll get +1 speed. When this card goes up to a 90, he'll get +1 speed. He is going to stay as one of the fastest receivers in Madden Ultimate Team, and I feel like a card like that, he's going to have value for the entirety of the season, but he's only going to be really helpful if he's on my team as a high speed player for the entire season. So for me, Davante Adams is kind of going to replace my like a Emeka Egbuka card in my lineup, in the sense that right now, this is a card that's just going to stay in my squad. I'll upgrade him throughout the season. My wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2, I'm probably going to be spending coins on or grabbing free players like Matthew Golden, but Davante Adams feels like a card that is worth upgrading opening today. Now, obviously, if you want Cam Ward, you can do that. I feel like Baker Mayfield balls out for me, so I don't need to make that move. If you did, scroll down and drop a like. And if you want to check out me opening some of the best rewards in all the Madden Ultimate Team that gave me a free 87 overall champion fantasy pack, click the video you see on my face. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya.